On Christmas Day, 1906, a gift of $110,000 from Robert A. Johnston, president of the Johnston Baking Company, allowed for the completion of a building to house Marquette University. Over a century later, Johnston Hall lives on as the oldest building on Marquette's campus in downtown Milwaukee. The hall is now home to the Diedrich College of Communication, including the 100-year-old journalism program. As vines grew over the building's brick exterior, the interior changes were even more dramatic. The basement of Johnston Hall has long been the home of student media. In the 1920s, the mechanical clatter of printing presses filled the Marquette Tribune's offices. From 1916 onward, the Trib has been the official newspaper of the university. Today, printing presses are long gone, and the recently renovated Tribune offices are filled with modern computers. However, its role as a campus newsroom, the hub of information for Marquette students, remains the same. Down the hall from the Tribune, WMUR, Marquette University Radio, is live, with the voices of students debating, commenting, or simply introducing their favorite songs. The technology used to spread the word has evolved, from manual typewriters and silver emulsion film to the multi-megapixel digital SLR cameras of today. When the journalism program began at Marquette, there was no such thing as television. In the 21st century, the second floor of Johnston Hall houses a fully equipped TV studio, home to MUTV's 2 sound stages. Journalism students can also be seen frequenting the Wakerly Media Laboratory for Innovation and Creativity, working on print, multimedia, video, and internet-based projects. Last year, the Wakerly proudly celebrated a decade of bringing the cutting edge in technology to Marquette students. In sharp contrast to the bustling Wakerly lies the 5th floor of Johnston. Occasional footsteps come and go from scattered offices, and rows of chairs lie in wait for the rare student who ventures up for office hours. However, until the 1970s, Marquette's Jesuits called these halls home, and entrance was barred to women. The Jesuit residence hall had all the amenities needed for an austere yet comfortable existence. The 5th floor corridors now echo with reports of unexplained footsteps and voices and plunging temperatures. Legend has it that 2 pale faces can be seen by night in the windows. These ghostly visages are said to be those of 2 Jesuits who jumped from the 5th floor balcony to their deaths, for reasons unknown. But on the edge of existence, life continued to go on at Johnston Hall. Masses still went on in Johnston's chapel, which now serves as a first-floor lecture hall. The chapel and other traces of Jesuit life here have now gone the way of Johnston's former observatory and greenhouse. What was once a lush garden is now a parking lot. Still, the alley between Johnston and Jesu Church stands as it always has, a passage for aspiring writers.